Oh, hey.
Hello. They probably can't hear me. They probably can't hear me because nobody's allowed to talk.
We have Maisie's avatar.
We do. I am here.
What
I've
is
been invited
happening?
to speak. I guess I
There
have
we
to be
go.
invited to speak every time?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So, hi. Do we
Hi.
want to stay here or do we want to run back to the other
I
server?
I don't I either way. This is the Grebe stage. So we're talking to the Grebes right now.
Hello, Greaves.
Hi, everybody.
I'm assuming that's just like less latency than going through Twitch.
I guess so.
Is Seth? I see Seth. Is that Seth?
Yeah, Seth is AFK right now.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if we left right now, Seth would come back to a room devoid of other speaking members,
Absolutely
which would
correct.
potentially be very funny.
I'm still here, you know.
Damn it.
Oh, all the best
See,
laid
okay.
plans of women and other non-fox creatures.
uh
All right, hello, nerds.
Welcome back. Welcome back,
Yes.
Seth.
Hello. Well, I don't know if she's back. I think she was just ruining my plot before it even took root.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is the first time I have actually streamed in a while. Long while.
Hey,
So
almost same. Wait, do you guys just like not stream if I'm not there?
I mean, I don't.
I mean, I know Seth does because I see the notifications, but I guess
Seth definitely does.
Oh my god, I'm like a catalyst. I'm a catalyst for streaming.
Catalyst for streaming.
I'm like a gateway drug, except that it's not working and you don't stream without me. So
Damn.
not like a gateway drug at all.
Correct. I wrote a PowerShell script that allows me to switch audio devices by name.
You might need to share our PowerShell script.
I will.
You might need to bless me with the verbose commands that will make my life a little bit easier.
It's really not that. I mean, it's verbose.
PowerShell. I don't say verbose like it's a dirty word. I am fine with verbose languages, to be clear.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, Greaves. It turned into the nerd chat.
Of course it did. We literally doubled the number of nerds in chat in under 60 seconds. Also, how do I join your guys' game? What's going on?
I don't know. Apparently Kobold Queen is in charge of the party.
Oh, Kobold Queen just sent me an invite.
Yeah. So, oh my god, I have a viewer?
So
I don't believe it.
Madame Queen is also listening.
Y'all can actually, like, look at my face.
Look at my face. Tell me you ain't serious. Also, where's our only Jules?
Jules, about an hour ago, told me that she ran out of spoons and plopped on the couch.
Ah, okay. Understandable.
So I do not believe we will have. We might have a Jules in the background. But we probably will not have a Jules in game healing our butts.
That is entirely forgivable. Spoons must be spent carefully. Yep. Personally, I've been spending all my spoons on the new a JavaScript library that I started using for the first time at work.
Spicy. Spicy.
I mean, it's like 2/3 really good, and then there's this other third that's like most people probably don't care about that other third, but I care about it deeply, and it's not as well documented as I would like. But I'm still getting like hyper focused on the library, so you know I've just been like late to stop working every single day for over a week.
Queen, I need you to somehow send me an invite to. Actually, I'm gonna send you my Steam.
Oh yeah, I'm in match right now. Oh no, they ambered me!
Always with the...
Guys, I don't know if I remember how to play TF2.
You shouldn't. You haven't played in how many years?
Like 2? Probably? Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm exactly as bad as I've always been, so everything is actually fine.
Queen, message, leave. Alright. Yes, I am in fact a human.
Also, TF2 is louder than you, so I need to fix that.
Yeah, you probably do. You're so tiny in your corner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I changed the volume and the entire screen went black. What do I do? Oh no. Why would that happen? Why would that? And it's like, it's not... Oh my god. Okay.
Alright. Queen, I have sent you a Discord invite. Or a Steam invite.
Is TF2, like, recently 60 FPS, or have I just forgotten what 60 FPS looks like?
Good question. Whenever I play TF2, I usually am at, like, max frames for my monitor, so I have no idea.
Maybe it's just... Oh, man. Okay, so there's, like, another thing I'm mad about. For anybody who doesn't already know this, Blu-ray discs are secretly DRM, which is why you cannot by default play them, even because you have to get a special player, because the physical format on the disc for a Blu-ray disc is different from like a regular DVD or CD. So like, first off, go spend money to get a thing that can actually read, like physical hardware that can actually read the Blu-ray.
Probably all encrypted.
Yes, it is. We're getting to that part, because once you buy the hardware that can play the Blu-ray, you're not done, because the other secret to Blu-ray DRM is that there's a goddamn key database to decrypt each Blu-ray that's made, which means when new movies are put on Blu-ray, you have to download new keys for those new movies. So if you don't have internet after you bought a new Blu-ray, you get to eat shit. And that's also why VLC cannot play them, because VLC has to be told about the keys, and all the instructions for doing that aren't working as of last year. And I know because I tried to set them up. I spent at least 4 hours on it and have nothing to show for it. So, once you're done buying the hardware, get your wallet out again, folks, because now you're gonna buy a piece of software. But the trouble doesn't stop there, because as of the last couple of years...
But don't call...
Yeah, it's still not gonna work, because if you have a 4K display, you get to continue to eat shit, because all software for playing Blu-rays on PC removed support for playing them in 4K on PC in the last couple of years. So Sony can go directly to hell, because they have made it impossible for me to experience the media I purchased in its optimal form on my own device. Like, I am so angry. I'm so angry about this.
And a bottle of...
DRM is a cancer on all art.
All I have to say is that, like, what in the actual... Like, come on.
It's all that.
Like, they're making it literally, like, easier to do.
It's literally easier. This is the whole reason that Steam was started, right? What was it Gabe Newell said? A pirate is just a disappointed consumer. And he's right.
Exactly. Yeah. Who's gonna, like
literally, I have sunk, at this point, over $100 into being able to play Blu-rays in 4K, and I still can't do it.
That is...
Like, what a massive weight. Like, I would spend the money if it would work, but it doesn't work.
So, okay, well, I have to check, but last time I've used a Blu-ray was with my Xbox Series X, and that seemed to work just fine.
Well, yeah. So, here's the thing.
Probably
if you just buy a console, it'll work.
Yep. Because the keys are baked in because they've had to pay for them or whatever.
Well, because it's
a crime.
You know, they've already set up all the infrastructure to make sure that the consoles get what they need to play Blu-rays. But that would mean that I would need to drop the price of an Xbox or a PlayStation, consoles that I do not, as a rule, own for games, with a few notable exceptions, just to play movies. Like, what?
Alright.
Do I have
Oh
to
my
buy
God,
a
I'm in the
PS5
game.
to play a Blu-ray in 4K? And if so, why?
Because we live in the worst timeline.
We
clearly.
do.
Oh, Laser, did you get the invite?
I did. I
I'm
did get
in
the
the
invite.
match
I am in
right
game
now.
now.
But I'm not playing because I'm too busy complaining about technology.
Decided to call it a day. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure that I was getting the shared chat working.
It used to
Oh,
be.
I completely forgot about that.
So welcome back to not nerd
Nah.
talk.
Oh, I
Hello.
wouldn't go that far.
Hi, Spep.
Hello.
Welcome back.
You guys are just like quieter
Me
than
and Maisie were
TF2,
just
and I don't know why.
ruining your
Yeah, we're just polluting your
viewer
airspace
count.
with nerd
I like
complaints.
come back to see the viewer retention and just see a valley in the middle.
-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Analytics.
A
It's
valley
like
from which
you
you
had a
will not
sub
escape.
and then you lost it.
This valley is in
Yeah,
fact
they
low enough
canceled
that
it.
nobody will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is a dragonfly.
Are we crushing them?
And on the freaking point. I mean, I'm not. I'm
I
too busy
agree.
complaining about DRM. Maybe you've been crushing them
God,
while I was
yeah.
doing that.
All right, dispenser is behind the rock.
Also, Luca, I completely get where you're coming from. That is a game, a session-ending high to end a session on. Popping crits in their spawn, like you peaked.
Yep.
Also, Cupcake is here, and I didn't even notice. Hi, Cupcake.
Wait, is that you?
What?
Wait, are you?
I'm
Are
red.
you? Oh, you're on red. Okay, cool.
Okay. What did you
All
think
right,
was happening?
We're good. I attacked a scout, and then you screamed at the exact same time, and I was like, "Oh shit, is that Maisie?" And then, if that was the case, I would have pursued
Just a
you
low
and made your life
latency
miserable.
scream, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the quality content we pay for here.
Fear loading.
That's the quality content that nobody pays for.
I mean, once I hit 50 subscribers, I could probably make them pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
Laser, did you
Oh,
accept
it's a
the
pyro.
collab?
I'm in hell.
Did I accept the
Pyro
what?
outside spawn.
The collab thing. The collab request.
Oh, the collab thing. Okay, hold on. Let me get in there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
stream
need
together.
you to accept it so I can invite the nude meister.
No chat is complete without a nude meister.
I mean,
I did get dominated a match ago by someone named Lewd
correct
Nude.
statement. Yo, how am
I'm
I still
curious what they
alive?
think the alternative to lewd nudes is.
Artful nudes.
Oh, you know what? You're right. My mistake.
It's like
Yeah, you're
tasteful nudes.
There we go. Tasteful. Thank you. Thank
That one Markiplier calendar.
Classy nude.
Apparently.
Wait, what? Hang on, what? Excuse me?
Yeah, know about that?
I didn't realize I was missing such
Oh.
important Markiplier lore updates.
Also,
Yeah, it was
I
a
am
couple
on
years
blue.
back. He released a quote
Fair.
tasteful nudes
Okay.
calendar.
Of himself, I assume.
Yep, he signed them all too.
That's
He also made
extremely
no
good.
intention.
I would like to
Very
see some biblically accurate Markiplier. I will not finish that sentence.
Yeah, I was about to say
Go
he's
on,
just like
go on.
covered in nipples.
Yeah,
or
new
something.
TF2
I don't know.
username, biblically accurate Markiplier nudes.
Alright,
He's
Laser
just-
accepted it. Now I
He's
Oh,
just covered in
God.
eyes.
A
And it
thing has
turns
been
out
beeping
that,
and I hadn't
you know,
noticed. I'm so sorry to anybody who heard
I was
that.
wondering what that was. It's like, do I have an alarm going on?
That's
for some
absolutely terrible. I put it like next to the mic too because I'm a terrible degenerate. Oh god, you sent an invite to
everyone's-
collaborate!
What?
She sent me an
What
invite to
team-
collaborate!
What team is everyone
Something
on?
went wrong, what did it? Okay, I'm gonna be AFK for a sec. While I figure this
Oh,
out.
God.
And then once you figure that out, we can all have our chats together, so we can all see what's happening.
Yeah, so apparently Streamlabs doesn't want to just let me accept that, which is breaking my heart.
Yeah, you gotta do it through a browser.
It's fine.
And even then, don't use Opera.
I mean, don't use Opera anyway, because it's owned by,
Eh,
like, a sketchy
This
Chinese
is a
company,
terrible
but...
idea. This isn't the first time you've done it, Laser.
Nobody needs.
Okay,
to
so I
know.
hit accept and it's something still went wrong. I'm in hell.
Yeah.
Steph, isn't there, like, a link you can just, like, DM me directly?
Yeah, here, let me try that.
Or put it in the voice chat, attached text chat, that'll also work.
All right.
Invite guests.
Time to be extremely inconvenient
Copy link.
for Maisie in particular.
Oh god, desk. Oh Jesus.
See that Maisie is getting attacked by the spy.
Hell yes.
I mean, Dusk would be a terrible spy because he just gave away his position by clumsily leaping onto my lap. Like the darling he is. Alright, where should I be looking for the link?
I'm sending it to you in a DM.
Okay. Open.
It's been a minute since I DM'd you, so I had to find you.
Control F degenerate, I'll be the first result.
I changed.
You'd be surprised, do you? Do you know me?
The entire Grebe ecosystem and then me, my bad. Join call, which shouldn't matter, I should be muted on there, everything should be fine. Okay.
Did I like destroy the planet? What is happening? like I went and modified an audio setting in TF2 and you know what? I regret everything.
That just happened to me. There's something, it like,
Yeah,
the whole screen
something.
goes black.
I also had that happen.
It'll be fine in a couple of minutes, that's all I can tell you.
So, something about the recent update they dropped makes it so
There
that
we
if
go.
you adjust your, like, volume settings, it does wiggly stuff.
Yeah, I wanted
TF2's
to make sure.
codebase will haunt my nightmares. I'm sure it haunts theirs as well. It haunts, it's haunts.
Yeah, so that has happened to everyone who's adjusted their volume specifically. One, I think it's funny that everyone has had to adjust their volume today, and two...
I mean, I
Oh,
wonder
well,
if,
I
like,
mean, it's
the
a
update to
stream,
the
I don't-
codebase fucked with... Because, you know, you start TF2 and it sends you, like, a DEFCON 5 startup blast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Winnie!
Nice.
Alrighty.
Seth, I haven't talked to you in, I think, 3 years. What's up?
Good stuff has been up. Been
Good.
vibing. New schedule has been paying dividends. The grebes are multiplying at a
At a greebly rate.
delicious rate. I don't
Green
know.
rate.
Oh god, it's shooting me. There's a turret.
Concerning rate.
Somebody wants to get the turret, left side on the rocks, away from the point. Oh, that's
Look
yours?
at that.
That's
Look
you?
at that big.
Oh!
Look at that big.
Laser, what the fuck? What team are you on?
Red team.
Are you
No,
lying?
blue team, what happened?
I am lying.
Laser, what the shit? Take that down right now, young man.
Hell no.
You're gonna take that
Yeah,
down.
tell
What are
me
you
what to
talking
do.
about?
You're not my mom.
Dude, it's rude.
I'll just Uber in. Give me a
Oh,
second.
you piece of shit. I can't believe you'd do that to me. I thought
Why?
we were
Why would you
friends.
ever? Why would you ever think I
I
would
thought
do
what
anything?
we had was real.
No, it's clearly fake.
There's a sniper going kind of nuts over there.
Oh.
Get absolutely dicked, kiddo.
Oh.
Oh god.
Need a power class. Need a good power class.
Uh-oh, we got a spy. Shit! Okay, spy dead. And you got it, not me, to be clear.
Oh! That's a knight.
Yeah!
We shut down the push though, which is worth it.
I was very busy nursing dispenser at the time, so I don't know about that push. But I'm glad you knew about it. Oh, somebody actually apologized for maybe getting medic killed. I guess the update also brought a better attitude with it.
A better attitude.
Mission ends when I say it ends.
Strongly disagree.
1!
I've been so negative this whole time. Everything sucks.
It's
What's the
okay, I
point?
complain louder than
That
you do,
doesn't
and I'm
matter.
more negative.
I mean, you do. I mean, louder is not always better.
That has never once stopped me, and you know
Yeah,
it.
that's true. That's true.
Pirates or ninjas? It's a fun question.
Ninjas, they have less scurvy.
Pirates also have more gun.
Well, yeah, but if you're a
Gun is
ninja, you
quite
could, like,
important.
probably dodge bullets.
That's not... Are we talking, like, fantasy ninja, or are we talking, like, what they actually did?
That's an excellent question. I have to say fantasy, because I definitely don't know any ninjas.
Classist ninjas. I assume you mean classic, but I do really like the idea of classist ninjas.
They might just be called ninjas. I don't know.
But they fought against the class system.
No, those
Ninjas
are
who are
anti-classist ninjas.
What? Okay, okay. Class-aware ninjas?
Yes.
I don't see class.
Yeah. I don't see
class.
ninjas.
You definitely don't see ninjas.
You don't. That's how they get you.
I'm glad that everybody was present for that joke. That was good. I'm very proud of you.
I thought you were gonna say you were proud of yourself.
I'm proud of you guys. You correctly identified the punchline. That's very good.
Are we all on the same team again?
What an excellent question. I would bet not.
No, we are.
Oh.
New map. So we're all... Well, I mean,
Are
same
we?
map, but
Well,
new...
same map, new map.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna dance with him, but I forgot how taunts work. Oh god.
Oh, sorry, Queen. I absolutely just blew your cover. You might want to wait for that heal radiation to run
alright.
out. Also, Queen is wondering... Sure, Aura, yeah. Queen is
My
wondering
profile
if
pic
you're,
is
Yeah.
my profile pic is a piece of Texas toast from the fried chicken chain Zaxby's that I found on the side of the road.
Laser, that's a long way of saying that you're using a self-portrait as your profile picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
How was
How
it?
was it?
I didn't
You
eat
did
it. But I really wanted to.
I do like the idea that your profile pic is like an Instagram food photo taken
But it's
moments
like the
before you
opposite.
ate it.
Yeah.
You're like,
Absolutely.
I just wanted to plate the food optimally before I
Look,
photographed and then consumed it.
I
Yeah.
took the
Throws toast
photograph
onto
before
ground.
I was like, I literally took the photograph because I was like, wait, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's ground toast. Nice.
It's a
then-
delicious snack.
They didn't put the food on the floor. That wasn't their
No,
fault.
I didn't. I was out.
It's funnier if
walking.
we pretend that he did.
That is true. That's not. You're not wrong.
The Instagram
But-
influencer, so I put a piece of food on the floor, took a picture of it, and said, "Look at that."
Yeah.
He's killing me.
So I waste food. I would never waste a piece of Texas toast from Zaxby's.
But you
That-
did
just
eat
heard someone
that
dead
one.
ring.
Checkmate.
I would never waste it, but it
Spy,
was
spy,
already
Seth, watch out.
Yeah, I saw them.
Alright. Dope.
All right.
I do appreciate the warning, though, because
I'm
they
trying
were
to
absolutely
team
going for me.
Provisions are in the nook across from the tunnel. I don't know how to say that.
Get him!
Yeah, I wish I had, like,
We need call
terms for the landmarks of each map, so that when you say
Yeah.
where something is, it would actually mean
Ooh.
something to me. Because, like, I'm not
Yeah.
Julia.
There are
I do
comp
not have a
terms,
good sense of
but it
spatial, like, things.
I mean, honestly, Julia doesn't. Julia has a hard time with right and left sometimes.
I feel that.
But once she figures him out, she's unstoppable.
Oh, she yelled from from the other room all the time.
Oh my god, who's shooting me?
listening.
Oh, let's go!
So,
You're being challenged.
I know, and I'm losing.
man, are we
New Year, same
flipping
me.
obliterating them?
You keep saying that
Kinda,
when
yeah.
I'm running scared. I'm starting to take it personally.
Well, I mean, stop sucking. And
I've
maybe.
spent all year trying to do that. I have taken it off my New Year's resolution list. I will just suck forever.
Well,
That's the one item, suck less.
Yeah, that one's not making it, guys and gals. 2025 is not the year of suck less.
yeah.
In this and other respects.
In this
Queen has
economy?
decided their New Year's resolution is to suck more. They're lonely.
You're
Yeah!
lonely.
I feel that.
Yeah.
The control point is being captured.
I mean, I have jewels, but
Actually, new
I feel that.
replacement New Year's resolution is to suck the exact same amount plus or minus a couple of degrees of sucking.
Oh my god, this pyro just killed everyone.
All and it doesn't matter. You just adjust your amount of
Cool.
degrees of sucking. Oh my god.
The idea is to create, like, an asymptotic amount of sucking to approach the line without ever crossing over it.
To
I
approach
will
suck,
kiss you. This is a
but,
threat.
but never crossing the suck line.
Alternatively, because
The
there's two
suck
options, right?
event horizon.
the suck horizon. Because you can have, if it's a horizontal asymptote, you've got my resolution, which is plus or minus a certain number of degrees of suck, but not
Oh
that
my
much
God.
more or less. Or
Hey, we did it.
you could go, what did Queen say? They wanted to suck more. You could have a vertical asymptote, and your suck reaches for infinity. Either way,
This is true.
power to you.
Power in the form of suck.
Yeah, power in the form of massive suck.
3, 2,
This is making my gear solid. Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Things don't change. Meow. Meow.
Oh,
Meow.
oh god, that's a scout. Oh god.
No, things change all the time. They just often get sillier.
Oh god, okay. I keep... Steph, you inspired me to attempt the scout dance with every heavy I see, but the problem is that I have done absolutely nothing to learn how that dance works. So all that's actually happening is that I am bum rushing heavies with no plan.
It's a delicate dance. It's hard to get
I
up,
mean-
get it completely right, but once you do, it's very
It'll be
cool.
life-changing, but I've done nothing to learn it, and yet I keep acting like I have.
Building a sentry.
Oh! My pole nut. What?
Ooh! Killed a stone dead. Oh, there's a spy. There's a spy somewhere on the point. Crap. Laser.
What's up?
I didn't see where the
Spy
spy
is
went,
me.
but I saw a spy.
Spy
It
medic.
is.
Spedic.
Yeah. I did see
They were
a
invisible to
spy
me.
Seth, but they got obliterated.
Well, because I
Yeah,
thought if the
with-
spy's
with one of our
invisible to
enemies.
me, that means they're
Oh,
not
cool,
a
it was,
friendly spy,
Kitty.
right?
Yes.
Okay, they looked invisible to me.
I'm just over here doing like
I mean, if you can see them, they're friendly.
No, no, no. It was like you know that shimmer when like they have a like a particle effect applied, but they're like actually invisible.
I saw
Oh,
you.
so like they got bumped.
Yeah, that. I saw a spy get, but this is now like 2 minutes ago and no longer matters. But I saw a spy get bumped. Like I knew
You're
it
still
wasn't a
just
friendly.
emotionally recovering.
Yeah, well, I'm emotionally recovering from my failure to clearly communicate what I saw.
I'm about to obliterate
Ah!
this. Oh, never mind.
This is the equivalent of me just like banging my head into a wall and gesturing wildly to try to tell you that I did in fact see an enemy spy.
Just kind of screaming, pointing.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
Eyes on my-
Like, because if it were a friendly
Hey,
spy
cool.
and they were invisible, I would just see, like, a red effect of some kind, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Seth, how's your studying going?
How what?
You're studying, right? Aren't you getting, like, a degree?
Yeah, social science is still social sciencing. It's been a bit of a pain recently. But like it's going. Should be my last term. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, so you're almost done.
Yes.
Ooh,
And I'll be a
congrats.
social scientist.
And a
I'll
streamer.
science your socials.
Please do. Be my guest. Do you think streaming is something, I'm assuming it's something you're intending to do, like, even as you enter the workforce as a social scientist?
Yeah. Ideally, I'd just be doing this full time.
Really?
Like, I want to be, like, full time. I mean, it's why I've adjusted my schedule so dramatically. Oh my god! I almost got hit by a crit direct hit. That scared the beans out of me.
A crocket.
So
Hey.
the major is in service of the streaming.
It isn't. So I started going to college and stuff before I started streaming.
You just wanna
I was kind of doing my college thing,
you wanna
but as I
finish
started
off the
streaming, I'm like,
degree?
I want to just do this. So like, my hope is that I can do this full time.
Of course.
Which, I mean, you've already got, like, a solid community.
Yeah, I love my Greebles. Right now, it's just a matter of like, just funding. Like I'm making. Oh, thank you, Katie. I really
Aw.
appreciate that.
Oh, I need to move mine.
I'm making more than I ever thought I would off of streaming, but it's definitely still not quite minimum wage, which is kind of what I'm aiming for. Is if
Yeah.
I can hit a point where I'm at minimum wage, which is debatably livable.
Right, I was gonna say, why don't you aim for a living wage instead?
I'm saying that's the
Yeah.
bar where I'll like, okay, I don't need to work because I have
Whoa,
this.
Okay.
wait a second. Spef, are you not in California? That might be a little bit more of a livable wage, but still.
And I'm not in Cali now.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I like it when my state isn't on fire.
Oh yeah.
Competition begins in 60
Most people do. Most people do.
Yeah, I gotta say,
We were just talking about this map earlier.
having to move out of my apartment because of the freak flood has given me a slightly greater amount of empathy, because I already knew that it sucked intellectually to have to
There it is.
leave your home behind, especially if you actually lost it and all of your possessions. Then suddenly having to like move to another place and try to grab my possessions and that kind of thing, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like this but way worse is what people in California are going through, and it's just
That
like
was Queen!
What? Did I just kill Queen?
Yeah. Yeah, the teams got scrambled. Okay, here, let's requeue.
Scramble scrambled.
But what if I think Queen deserved it?
Well, what if I disagree?
You're
Snap.
right.
It's
I'm
only gonna be- wow,
fine.
it's literally-
Queen doesn't
it's
deserve
literally-
it.
My house
Queen-
was threatened by
Queen
a
against
fire
us
once.
all.
It was a couple years ago.
It's like scary because like that's
It
all your
sucked.
stuff.
Yeah, I basically left my house having to be okay with the idea that when I come back, I may not have a house.
And like
That is
that's the
rough.
thing that's really helping me right now is like this whole time I got to have the security of knowing that my home is still there and I can go back to it. And so when I try to think about like what would it be like if it weren't like that, I don't know. Everybody, it sucks to lose your home. It's real bad.
How do we keep ending up on this? You're right, we keep ending up on Powerhouse.
Is that what this is called?
Yeah,
I'll
Queen.
queue us for another one just because
I'm
we
in-
do end up on this a lot.
I'm in around the same boat. Not necessarily like evacuated.
The very notorious map.
Yeah.
It is.
Know exactly what you mean.
Wait, Laser, is that because you guys are
We are
planning
in
on
the
moving?
beam.
Oh no. Queen said in the chat that they had to leave for Hurricane Florence, which is like another like situation where like maybe all of your crap is gone forever.
Yep.
Sorry, I was switching hats like a degenerate. They had to leave because of what?
A hurricane.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you guys deal with that. Yeah.
Yeah, we do
Oh!
we do more or less, but it's way less like. I don't
It's
know.
because, like,
it's
I don't
less,
know. Less destructive, maybe? I don't actually know.
No, I mean it really isn't.
It can really destroy everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess I should know. Flooding, let me tell you, flooding is not
Yeah.
something you want to have to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, no natural disasters
it-
are, but, like, flooding is the
Queen
one
is
I'm now
right.
slightly
Like,
more
it's
familiar with.
Oh,
There's like, it's very much more like RNG when it comes to hurricanes, because like sometimes it's not a big deal, right? Sometimes it's just a long thunderstorm. Sometimes it's not though.
yeah, like when we, like my peeps had to evacuate. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember exactly when it was, but it was when the fire was like that came up from California and not managing, and ended up hitting Oregon.
Just, like, snuck up in
You
there.
know, like when the entire West Coast was on fire, basically.
Oh my god.
And we had to evacuate, and like when we, oh my god, I'm in the beam.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, when we
GG.
left,
We
there were
loved your
literally
joke.
things just on fire and stuff. I was snake and viaduct.
It was a good joke.
Snake. I guess I should call you Noriza. By the way, hello. Yeah, it was fun playing with you too. You went off.
Huh?
Also, are Greeks chatting? I'm not sure that shared
Yeah.
chat is working
you-
for me.
Oh yeah,
have to
we
accept it
didn't
if
get
you're-
that
if you're
fixed. Hold
streaming.
on, hold on.
Because you sent
Says
me the
that
link
I'm-
and I
says
clicked
I'm-
on it, but
I'm waiting for your response. Try clicking on the link again.
lordy. So I definitely joined. Maybe I didn't join session.
There we go.
Block.
Woohoo.
Welcome back to stream.
Solid
today.
snake. Yeah, that's solid snake over there. Speed.
Do I have to keep this tab open?
Hey. Yes.
Oh my god, that's
Also-
what happened. I closed the tab and it ended. Okay.
So you joined and then dipped.
Well, I did, and I was like, this is done. This is like a good webhook and not a bad one, and I was wrong. My mistake.
It was a bad one.
Eh.
Sorry for
Always has
expecting
been.
more, Twitch. Oh god, they're pushing. Oh, they're pushing real hard.
Yeah, they're doing
Thank you
real
for the
good.
follow, Noriza. Am I pronouncing that right? Like, is there a better way I should be pronouncing it? Either way, welcome to the follow. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Greebles. You should see a little
Noriza.
Greeble on the bottom of the screen with your name on it. That is your personal Greeble. You can dress it up with Greeble Gold that you get by being here.
No Riza,
We
like
are in
Flo
the
Rida.
beam.
Yeah.
What is the beam?
Exactly.
I feel like I'm missing
We
out
have
by
to
not being in the
deliver-
beam.
We're delivering beer to the UFO that goes to the middle every once in a while.
So that's
Hell
why I
yes.
kept getting beer when I killed people?
Yeah,
I guess so.
and then you deliver it to the beam in the middle of the map.
Okay, alright.
It's player destruction.
Lesson
Oh,
learned.
God.
I was like, man, that's
We are
weird.
in the
Sniper keeps
beam.
dropping beer. I wonder if that's some kind of cosmetic thing. Turns
Yeah,
out it
it's
was
like-
a
Nah, we're
gameplay
just dropping
mechanic.
beer for no reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're just
know.
having fun. Never saw that before. There are our own little thing over here. They are those little fluff balls on the bottom. They are little chaos entities and are what cats see when they. Oh my god!
Yeah, Narissa
What cats
Greaves
see
are
when
a
they're
set
looking off into the
concept.
middle of nowhere. Like when you see a cat like staring intensely in a corner, there's nothing there, but looking at a Greeble.
Oh,
In front of
God.
us. Yeah, the Greebles.
The Greaves are here.
We are the Greebs.
Twitch writ large does not know what Greebles are. Seth has... What is the word? Cultivated. Seth has cultivated her own
Yeah.
terminology and her own community.
I am the great Greeble farmer.
Yeah. And one
Whoa!
day you
Look
will
at my
harvest the
field full
Greaves
of
for their
Greeble.
views.
For the,
Which
I mean, I get.
What?
I didn't
guess
say
I
anything.
Kind of. What? I mean,
What
am
are
I
you talking
not
about?
under this logic? Am I not constantly harvesting them for views since I'm
Yeah.
always
Yes, but you shouldn't
streaming
say
them?
that
It's
because
like-
that's alarming.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
When you say it like that, it sounds scary.
Yeah, when you say
Oh,
it
hey,
like
yeah.
that, it sounds like a bad thing.
Yeah, hello, Greaves.
You have a
Are you
lot of
ready to be
alcohol.
harvested?
International harvest.
Oh, God, there's so many reds here. I shouldn't have come here.
Ow, ow! What are you? what's that dude's name? Oh god,
There
it's the like super anti-communist dude who's like got people blacklisted from Hollywood and stuff. What is that called?
Oh my god,
Hi, haters!
McCarthy!
Hi, cat. Yeah, what are you, McCarthy?
McCarthy,
Raiders?
right? Yeah,
There's reds everywhere.
that's correct.
The commies.
You put me on blue team, I turn into a real McCarthy.
Wait, what?
What?
Anyways, hi, cat. Let me give you a shout out really quick.
McCarthyism.
Ooh, nugs! This is gonna make it harder to shout you out while I'm nugging. No, the box! Evil! Nugs!
Shelter.
How y'all doing?
No, not the ship's announcer. That's
Seth,
Seth,
I'm
Jess's
spectating you. Okay.
bot. Anyways, that is Cat. If you do not know them, they are very fun. Highly recommend following them. Very good group.
Guys, we're
They
getting
make
crushed by
art.
red.
They play games. Very
Yeah, we kind of are. It's
fun.
fine though.
If you do not know who,
Bad face.
I've heard they go RAR. That is something I've heard.
Wait,
if
where
the
did I
legends
take
are
the beer?
true.
I have a beer. Where do I take it? I died.
Oh, I couldn't get the dance.
Go talk to the UFO.
When the beam rolls through the middle, you take it through there.
So the beam has to be
Yeah, and
there.
if you do not know me, I am Safari the Fox. I am a gay fox on the internet that does gay fox things on the internet. And with me is Laserswald and
Hello.
Noodlesome. You two want to
Hello.
introduce yourselves if you want?
My name is Noodle. Is this crowd too young for Gorillaz references?
No, what?
I guess so.
Oh, Queen immediately got it.
Okay, good. Because otherwise that
my
just
God.
sounds really racist, and I realized that while I was
Yeah.
saying it.
Yeah, I was.
Wait, hold on. That's
I
supposed
was
to be like a
concerned.
It's
Like,
because the
Chinese
guitar
thing?
player
I
for
thought you were
Gorillaz
just being
is
like a
named
tiny
Noodle.
baby child.
She is. She's a small girl named Noodle, and she plays the guitar for them. I want to say bass guitar? Or like all guitars? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I were cool, I would use her as my profile pic, but I'm not, so I don't.
Oh,
I
congrats!
mean, you could become
congrats
cool.
on affiliate.
That's unlikely, Seth, but I appreciate it.
Oh, excellent!
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, I know you were worried for that. I'm
Get all
really
that
happy
money.
for you. I'm glad you made it.
Guys, I tried to get
Worst
in the
game of
beam,
all
and it
time.
shot me into the ceiling and drowned me.
It's a box busted out a guitar riff and only said hoodie, or only said noodle. I respect the heck out of that. But yeah, seriously, congratulations. I look
Queen
forward
is
to
one-
seeing what funky redeems you end up
Oh
doing.
God.
Yeah, Queen is 100% accurate, and I'm very happy that Queen is here to see this reference.
Oh yeah, Queen is always there to help back people up.
The comic book.
Thank
Oh
you,
yeah,
Queen.
you did say that comic vote. I gotta be there when you do that, because I want to influence. Yeah, so, the cat goes raw. Very fun streamer. Oh, hold on.
Oh God.
No, they're taking it! Shit, no!
Oh, they got a health kit, didn't they?
Oh God.
Oh,
Dispenser
whoever just
defended.
killed that guy saved my beans. Who was that? Okay, German studies. It's German strudels? I don't know. Either way, they've just helped. They helped me so much. Bailed me out of that.
German strudels.
Either way, they are a very fun creator. Highly recommend checking them out.
Oh god! Why do I keep getting knocked out of the beam?
Oh, oh no!
How do I actually get to the UFO? This sucks!
You just jump in the beam and it brings you up.
The world geometry does not want to let me do it.
Yeah, the beam seems a little finickier than usual.
I am ready to never play this map again.
It's Watergate. It's named after Nixon, and you're.
Ah, yes, things that I am famously a huge fan of. President Richard
Well-
Nixon.
That's the I mean, I know you.
Writes in notes.
I
You already
suggest
hate
not
the
putting
Reds.
your head up against the funnel of a
yeah.
gun. Cat, who are you to tell me what to do on a Saturday night?
They might be having fun with it. Yeah?
Also, it's not a Saturday night.
Listen, I don't remember asking for comments from the peanut
Oh, I'm
gallery.
in danger. Ugh.
Yeah, but
I like scaring off the snipers. It's very, what's the word? Tasty.
Gratifying.
That's actually the word I was
guess
going
that's
for. Thank you for edifying.
Yeah, you're going for like an actual word, not like,
Listen,
this,
you know how like when your executive
this
function, when
sniper
all of
kill
your
was
spoons
tasty.
have been taken, words like language is one of the first things to suffer.
My
Yeah,
spoons
man.
have been
That's why I
taken
get-
this entire stream. You can ask anyone who's been here the entire
Yeah,
time. I could
my-
barely talk at the beginning.
Flooded. Spoons are a little spread, a little thin right now. So I've just been doing a lot
if
of
you
like,
use the spoons,
what's
you can
the word
scoop
for
up the
like
water.
a month.
No, that's rough though.
Night,
Good night,
Queen.
Queen. Queen's gonna be
Good
leaving us for the time.
night.
Okay,
Hope
no
you
more
have a very
Gorillas
good
references
evening.
until
Thank
Queen
you for
gets
playing
back.
with us. Ah, dang, Red Team's getting those aliens
Oh.
crunk.
He'll be lurking. Queen, can you remind me your pronouns? I forgot.
Hold up, but hold on.
She, her.
I know
okay.
you're about to answer that. I need you to really assess the question you just asked. Kobold Queen. What the
Listen.
pronouns were?
Drag queens often identify as men, so
Oh,
it
get
is a
wrecked.
legitimate question to ask, even
Oh.
with the
But
name
what
Queen.
about being the Queen of Kobolds
Turned.
implies drag?
Turned around.
My dilapidated mind. Laser, are you telling me to turn around?
I'm telling you not. What?
What? You were like saying
What?
words, and I was talking over
Queen
them.
is in
I said it
your
was turned around.
name.
Ah.
It is
Oh,
generally a good
Lord.
idea to ask, though. I'm just teasing because the name has Queen in it.
Yeah.
I always approve of
okay.
asking people their pronouns.
Unless you actually do it, then you'll get top-notch razzed. So does the, like, I keep hearing this deep bass noise. Is that the sound cue for the beam?
Probably.
I got the beam.
Wow. We just
They
get
were
wrecked?
in the
Oh, we got
beam.
wrecked. Oh, we got wrecked.
Yep.
That was rough. Would maybe a different class help here at all?
You
Oh,
know,
we're,
I ask
Force
myself
Scout.
that question sometimes, and it doesn't
I'm
matter
good
what the
demo
answer
nighting.
is. I play Scout anyway.
Scout isn't a play style, it's a lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
It's correct.
Seal bin! Aw, we're not gonna get the seal. Yeah, everyone wants to go to Adam Smash. No one wants
Scout
feed
to
the seal.
TF2 is like Hufflepuff for Hogwarts.
I
Fuck is a Hufflepuff?
Somebody
rebuke
who wasn't
that. How
cool
dare
enough to
you
be
call me a
Gryffindor.
TF2 Scout?
What
So,
was
like,
that from? That was from
that's-
a Harry Potter musical, right?
That's from Harry Potter generally. I don't know. If you're a protagonist, you're
No.
in Gryffindor. If you're an antagonist, you're in Slytherin. If you're a supporting character, you're in Ravenclaw. And if you're none of those, you're in Hufflepuff.
Yep.
Exhibit A, Cedric Diggory. Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry. That boy did not
I
even
would
make it
argue
to
he
the
was
end
the
of his
main
own
character.
book.
He just got killed quick.
Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson just needed to be shot.
Yeah, beginning of
Bye.
book, here's a
who
new
was like-
character. He's a Hufflepuff. 2/3 of the way through the book, he's dead now.
Bases.
It's like
Sorry,
the equivalent of being
spoilers.
a red shirt.
Yeah.
Prepare to compete in 60
But it's ironically like yellow, I guess. I don't know. They're all yellow shirts.
They needed red for the proton.
Communism gamer!
All right.
What
What are we even doing?
Anyways, yeah, I Hufflepuff.
Playing
This is
TF2.
also player destruction. So run around. This
no.
time I think we steal neutrons.
Of the Jimmy variety, I hope.
Nope.
Damn. Time to queue for a new map.
Yep.
Nah, literally just isotopes.
No ice cream dollops for you.
Are isotopes the one that shred you?
Most things that are radioactive tend to do that.
Isotopes
Thank
are
you,
radioactive
Cat.
now, right?
Thank you again for the raid, and congratulations again for reaching affiliate. I'm really happy for you. That's super cool. It's always a big step when you get to affiliate.
Is affiliate 50 subs? Or 50 followers?
It's been a hot minute. I think that is one of the requirements, and then it's an average viewer amount of I think 2 or 3.
Ah.
It means people want to actually look at your stream.
Yeah,
have no
against
idea what
all
that
odds, they look at your face and want more.
Oh, that is so mean.
We just like mobbed the scout. You want to talk about mean?
Yeah, well, he had it coming.
He did.
It's true.
He existed
I would
as
know.
a
I'm a
scout.
scout.
I guarantee you that Scout was
Shouldn't
about
have
to
been
do
breathing
something
like
dumb.
that.
I know what we're like. I can't deny
Yeah.
my nature.
Oh, I'm kind of hosed here.
I don't know why.
Never mind.
Hey, Seth,
hold
if
on,
you
I might
tell me
still
where
be
you
host.
are, we can both be hosed together.
I'm actually okay.
Hosed as teammates. You're gonna have to use simple directions for a 5-year-old though, because again, don't have a good sense of spatial layouts.
I'm by our spawn.
That
I'm just trying to get out so I can
surprisingly
deliver some stuff.
doesn't help. Where is our spawn?
My stuff.
It's inside the nuclear reactor building.
That,
Yeah, I'm in mid now. Taking...
Oh my god. You're just
I actually was
tormenting me.
delivering to the nuke.
Yeah, I don't know where anything is. I'm just pushing W until I hit somebody, and then I try and put down a turret, and then I die.
You should play Demo Night if
So-
that's how you're playing.
Yeah.
But unironically,
Honestly.
it really
Great.
worked.
Yeah, honestly, not
I'm
playing the
doing
right
great.
class for that one, bud.
Aww.
If he holds W,
My
he runs
heads.
up on build.
Remember, if you've spotted an OSHA violation,
Shut up, Half-Life scientist.
Yeah, is that? I was
Why are you
gonna
letting us
say,
fight like this?
That sounds
That
like
is
a
a
Half-Life
Half-Life scientist,
scientist to
isn't
me.
it?
Like, shut up, Kleiner. I don't even know why. Like, I want to know some background info about what caused this. We're like in an actual nuclear power plant, and they're like, you know what'd be really cool if there was a bunch of guns in here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're actually just in Black Mesa based on that description.
Well, I mean, so the bullets are made of lead, which makes them immune to radiation, so it should be fine.
Well, yeah, it's not that part I'm worried about. Also, does lead absorb or reflect radiation?
It absorbs it.
Blocks?
Alright, so that's not an issue then.
It absorbs it, yeah.
shields restored.
Because if it reflected it, that would mean shooting a bullet in that thing would send radioactive waves everywhere.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on what. Yeah, it depends.
Oh, we landed on a health kit!
Just like following our pyro. There's no reason for this. I'm just a simple-minded creature. You must take pity on me.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at, I'm just a simp.
Yeah. I'm a simp for
Who-
Scout,
what-
if we're being honest.
Yeah.
All right. I was about to
Isn't
say.
that just
I was
a scout?
"Ooh."
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can't insult us more than we've already insulted ourselves by picking this class.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
In the test chamber.
I just got hit by a random crit.
Gordon!
Pretty
Got
good
it!
Squidward impression.
That's Squidward. It's supposed to be that one
No,
random
Laser,
scientist in Black
Laser.
Mesa. Ah.
Laser was doing all
Miss-
pretty. I don't know if it's on purpose, but it was on.
Mr. Potter.
No, that's supposed to be Snake.
Leviosa.
Radiation levels within
Okay.
Whatever they're doing is Han
Anybody
Snape
gets
and
Gilbert.
that, you get
Squidward
bonus
are the
points.
same character. Change my mind.
Yeah, they're both
Listen.
tragic, aren't they? And they both have a nasal voice.
That was like an
does
actual
make them the
death
same
screen.
Character.
I got sandwiched by soldiers. I was like,
Oh,
I'll
I
just
see
back
where it
out of
happened.
this
Usually-
real quick, and then another soldier came around the corner. It's terrible.
You,
I'm actually gonna go pyro
Usually
really
you have
quick
to pay
because
good
there's a
money
lot
for
of things
that.
to reflect.
Yeah. Normally that's a bank account emptier, but I got that one for
Yeah.
free.
yep.
Against all odds.
Surrounded by soldiers. You're like a 40, like 1940s. I don't even know what the. Whatever. The people in like the 40s that were like always getting the pictures were like, ah, yes, the sailors are back. Time to kiss this random woman.
Heck yeah.
It's just like pretty much anyone in the
excuse.
40s.
Yeah, an excuse.
I did just describe the 40s.
Just
Yeah.
existing. Come here, dame.
Existing unmolested in the
Yeah.
40s. That's the real fanfic.
Oh my god, there's so many soldiers. They're
I
everywhere.
know, it's awful.
I keep reflecting things, but there's just so many rockets.
Is this some kind of strategy I don't know about?
Class wars.
Flood
Not
the zone
stalking.
with soldiers? Hang on, that's the American strategy. I understand.
It's also the Russian strategy.
Oof.
Yep.
We got there, folks. We made
Yikes.
it political.
Well, no, I
Yikes.
mean, like, historically, that is what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was their strategy in World War II. It was their strategy in World War One.
great.
It was their strategy today.
Their
It's
greatest
kind of their main
advantage.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of their calling card.
Deposit samples in the core.
Why are there so many soldiers? All right, one of
Oh
my
my-
cats just
Everyone
took a
needs
nap.
to go
and dumped
pyro
under
and
my-
air blast everything.
Which one of you? Which one of you did? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
There's just like a turd on the ground right now. I can't do it.
How big is it? And what is the what is that
Laser, it's
scale?
gonna be
Like,
difficult to get a
bad.
measurement to you because it's not entirely solid.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
How many cc's is that there?
How many
enough
cc's
to
of feces?
fill
Is that what
the
you're asking?
average human stomach. How about that?
Oh, nice.
And I can smell it. Oh, I can smell it. That's how I knew it was there. Oh god. I'm gonna forget about it by the end of the stream. That's gonna be the worst part. God, okay,
Are you
hang on.
kidding me?
I need to make like a post-it because it won't
Any
smell
stream
by
where
then.
we're not literally just talking about poop, like name
That's
one
different
I don't know,
stream
it's-
where
from
that has
talking
ever
about
happened.
a real poop that exists in the world, Laser.
Waiting for you.
Hey, thank you for the.
talk about-
Nugs, your box ran out, your evil scheme!
Food eating noises that close
Yeah, I
proximity to a discussion about turds is frankly frightening.
Don't disappoint me again.
I'm not even paying attention to
I
what you guys
didn't
are saying
around.
anymore. I'm eating nugs.
Hey Seth, I got a fresh nug for you.
No, you don't.
Please proceed
You're right.
to the test
Dusk,
chamber.
Dusk made a fresh nug for you.
Aww.
I'm
Yeah.
very tempted to go explosives
Dust.
vac, but I don't want to use the cursed weapon.
I was really excited
fair.
because I thought you were gonna say I'm very tempted to
Maisie,
try
I'm right
Dusk's,
behind you.
No,
nug.
why would I say that?
Hello.
Because you've been hanging out with us too much.
You wanna?
It's the only
Alright,
possible
right
explanation.
here.
Are we like swarming and
No.
still failing to kill a soldier? Because that's embarrassing.
I don't know. Have you done
Yeah.
things? I got sniped.
I mean, I swarmed and failed to kill a soldier.
It sounds
Nice.
like you're swarming and failing to kill a soldier.
I mean, I have like 4 teammates with me,
Ah,
Go dump
fair
your
enough.
shit.
oddly enough.
Unlike what Dusk did.
Is he-
Oh man.
This is terrible.
Low.
I can't handle it.
No.
I can't
Gotta
take
go
it.
low.
Shields back up. Wait for
Can you
further
bring it to the top? Like it's never gonna stop?
No.
What
Can you bring
legal
it to the
limits ever
top?
stopped Black
One
Mesa?
hop. Oh god, here it comes again. Again. Why are there so many soldiers? Get away from me. Stop. I didn't ask for this. I'm innocent. Stop. In the distance, a scout dies.
Yeah, we can requeue. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
What? No. Great time.
See this? Oh god.
That guy just reflected a random crit.
No, it only took me like 2 entire minutes to get my health back. I'm having a great time.
Somebody sapping my messenger. Hi.
Hi.
Would you like a?
If you were a
you
medic,
like a
you'd be able to
dispenser?
heal me.
Yeah, well, I'm not a medic.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy fragging his pyro.
Yeah, Jules, we're here.
If only Jules were here.
See spy. Sack of shit. How do I like deposit things, or do they just get
just
deposited?
Yeah,
have
stand in the
Be
middle.
there.
The big glowing thing in the middle.
Yeah, you just.
Okay, because I was like, maybe I didn't have anything to deposit. That's probably what it was. Should I be concerned when there's just like a big black sensor bar underneath the weapon?
Maybe,
Probably.
I don't know.
Like above what I would expect to be its name.
This
This is your weekly
Foxo
Foxos check. Are you a fop? I am a fop. The fox
hold on.
levels are at acceptable levels.
How does one check if they are a fox?
Oh,
I couldn't get
soldier
the
again!
guy.
How does this keep happening?
Anyways, it said it'd be Q.
No! I'm about to get beaten by a medic. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, but I am a fop.
Yeah, I got soldiered again.
Soldier boy, you!
Yeah.
Did you know that that guy released a handheld gaming console, and he
Did
called
not
it the
know where
Soldier
that
Boy?
was going.
No.
That's very, very good,
No
though.
way.
That's
Yeah, he
very
did it.
good.
It was literally just a bunch of pirated Nintendo games on his
That's
ROM.
better than I was expecting, actually.
It took forever for it to even be produced, and it was just a bunch of pirated Nintendo games.
Heck yeah.
I mean, game recognizes
Nintendo was
game.
not happy.
Of
Oh, I'm
course
sure
they
they
were.
weren't.
They're never happy. You know, somebody pirates their
Nintendo
games, they get
isn't
mad.
happy.
A fan tries to honor their games, they get mad. You can't win with these people.
Soldier Boy but
Nintendo is
makes
not
a
happy
ripped-off
unless-
Game Boy.
Unless everybody who wants to play their games can buy the original console, as well as the original cart, but also have bought them from Nintendo and not off of a market.
I feel like even that would annoy them because they had to manufacture it.
Yeah.
The thing that really kills me is the lack of respect for video game preservation. Like, sure,
That's what
if,
gets me.
If the game can still be purchased, sure, defend your profits. But if that console is not being manufactured anymore, and or the game isn't,
Nintendo.
why do you care? You can't make money off of it anyway.
What gets me, and as far as preservation goes, is the games that literally no one is going to think to preserve getting obliterated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like the
I'm
like
sure there's,
third-party games that are like weird gems and you never know. Like there was this one, I think it was called like the Blacksmith's Apprentice or something. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was a Game Boy game I had literally never heard of, and it slapped. It was so fun, and I would have never heard of it without emulators.
And then there's that one emulator maintainer who got hit recently, and they did step over like the line. I
Like
think they
user?
started like selling it for money or something. But
yeah. I think
Still-
it was one of the Switch emulators, I think. Cuz like it's like even in court Nintendo has has admitted that what you have the right to play your game no matter just
Yeah.
because the thing is not being sold anymore, you can
you can take measures to continue
Yeah.
to play it even as the
Yeah.
hardware breaks
even if the hardware breaks, even
and
if,
the materials go
hardware
out of
doesn't exist
print
anymore,
or publication.
That's a surprisingly huge W for the right to like repair and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's
I mean,
not actually
Nintendo,
all that well
Nintendo
protected.
will try their best not to let that happen, but they have lost on that several times, all over the world, I think.
Like was
But,
that in the American court system?
I believe it was in the American one. It could have been in the EU as well.
I'd be
not
curious
sure,
about
though.
that because I thought I heard that something very different happened, but I can't remember anymore.
I don't know.
That would have
That's
been
like-
about.
I think precedence is that I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I
because
just
the
feel like that would've been
Internet
just about the
Archive
first
just got
time
hit
anything
pretty
like
bad
that
kind of
happened.
recently by that ruling. What were they saying? They were talking about keeping the hardware. Oh God, what was it? They were trying to make a case for being able to preserve video games for basically educational purposes, like research type stuff.
Yeah.
And then lost because they're like, there's no way for you to ensure that people aren't playing these for fun. And I think the game at the core of it was Duck Hunt on CRT monitors. Again, this
You
is not
literally
something you're
can't even-
making. Right! You can't make money off of this. This is if we don't take steps to preserve it, this will become a lost relic. So, like, what do you
Well, not
care?
only can you not make money off of it, you literally can't play it on any modern TV. It needs to be on an old CRTV
Yeah.
for the zap gun to even work.
Yep. And
But for
Doesn't matter.
reasons I don't fully understand, they're against it.
I
What the heck is that?
A broken vote issue.
hell yeah.
That sure is a
Look at
templating engine
that.
not working correctly.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was like,
Oh, did
hey,
yours
look at that template.
also break? I had that happen to me
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, it looks like this update has been a little rough on a lot of functionality.
No!
Laser,
I have a friend who wants to join.
what's up?
You're gonna kick someone because they have a friend. That is so scummy. Re-queue.
knowing how to code feels like a superpower in situations like this. Because we both instantly recognized that it was a broken templating
Yeah, that's
application.
a template.
Yeah, like that's 100% a template. But like, if you're not a programmer or don't have any comparable background,
Dang. We
I don't know.
kind of just smashed them.
what I took from that is that if we're talking about programming stuff, we perform better in the match. So
The less you think about the game, the better you are
Yeah.
at it.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go consume some things that will help me forget.
oh,
Let's go.
how many scouts are on this team?
Yeah.
I ran forward and there were like 3 more of me.
There are 4 scouts.
Oh no.
Yes. Don't worry, we have a
Terrible, that's-
spy.
Yeah, like half our team is useless. I'm sorry.
Whatever, me and Kitty got this.
Yeah.
Tore a hole through the team last round.
Yeah, y'all are like usually top of the leaderboard, so it doesn't matter what I do. Yeah.
Oh, I just got backstabbed.
We have a Leroy.
What was I saying?
What were you saying? You were
Yeah,
saying
it's weird.
something.
I find it especially weird with tech that like literally doesn't even function anymore. Because even if you got the firmware or whatever, like the software to make, like you have Duck Hunt, you have that, and you happen to have like a bootleg zap gun or something,
Yeah, so like you have the
It
ROM for
still
Duck
wouldn't
Hunt, you
work.
have the gun.
unless you have a CRTV.
CRT
Yeah.
TV. Cathode ray
Whatever.
tube TV. Sorry, I'm being pedantic. But,
It's my life.
yeah.
My life is full of pedants. Either way, like
Pedantry is the highest form of flattery. Sorry, continue.
at that point, you literally can't do anything with it. So why even bother taking down the software?
I
Like
can
the
almost
only
see an
thing-
argument, like it's proprietary code or like, I don't know, issues with IP licensing.
Right.
I don't
But,
know what
okay,
the issue
here's-
is.
Here's the thing. Yes, it's proprietary code, but it's also proprietary code for a processor that basically isn't used anymore, right? And it's like, okay, cool. It's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's proprietary code from like 30 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And it's just because
I mean,
like hot take, video games are art, but like I don't know. If people want to preserve it, we should let them. The community will do
don't-
more to preserve your art than any company ever could.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like hobbyists, enthusiasts, all this kind of stuff. And so it's always heartbreaking. And like I see this when Nintendo goes after fans who do like fan-made projects, fan-made sport, you know, all this stuff, and then they take it down and I'm like, why? Like
Looking at you for AM2R.
it's cruel. And it's
Like by all means, have situations where you're like stopping Disney from doing something, but that's never who it's actually affecting.
and let's never forget
If it
that
was-
Disney is the reason that copyright law has gotten as bad as it has.
What?
And now they own
Thanks,
like
Walt.
a massive proportion of all media that exists in the world. Like it's oh man, it makes me really upset.
Grind your gears.
Really
Butter
grinds my
biscuit.
gears. Really whets my appetite for some kind of action.
That's not. Well, I guess that would work in that context.
And it's all one of the most compelling arguments I heard for like rolling copyright law way back is like imagine if Star Wars were in public domain right now. Because, like, yes, there would be a lot of garbage. We have things like Hunt Down the Freeman to remind us that not everybody who can grab an IP by the skeleton is going to make something worthwhile with it.
Right.
But
Yeah, exactly.
It's also
But-
really funny though.
it is. Like, I'm glad it exists, but even though I don't like what it is. But, like, that freedom, that freedom for the fans and for other creators to take it and try something new with it, that is how art evolves. It is this locking down
that's-
of the art
that's how-
to a specific person for decades that is just like
mean-
Yep.
destroying art.
So let's examine this in like a different perspective, right? Because like the art when it is created and you know copyrighted, it basically dies, right? It does not grow. Like normally art stories like that humans tell grow because there's no way to stop somebody from just, you know, repeating your story with some embellishments, right?
Right.
So, like during this era where like that happened, right? Some of the most compelling things that we, you know, are most compelling characters, like as a civilization, like showed up, like the Greek gods, right? You know, they like,
The control point is
you know,
captured.
like all of these things can't exist if like people can't.
If things are
you know,
locked
change
down
things,
forever,
right?
Yeah.
like if we're not allowed
Yeah.
to iterate on the things that inspire us, and like
Yeah.
this is why you see, you know, it's this superhero movie has had like this really good run up, and then we had Endgame, and now what? Like it's just kind of
Yeah.
floating around, and what's taking its place? More superhero stuff because they refuse to try something new,
Because
and nobody else has the
only
purse strings to
care-
butt in.
because they only care about profits. And the best way to do a profit is to make something that's good but not incredible,
Thank you, Ken.
right?
Broad
Because-
appeal. Yeah,
When you
broad
make-
market appeal.
Making incredible art involves being risque.
Risk.
It involves being a little bit, you know,
Just taking a risk.
it involves
Trying
talking
something
about
new.
like yeah.
Innovation requires failure. Like anybody who tells you you can innovate without failing doesn't know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't take risks and you can't fail, then you will have a very hard time innovating.
Yep.
Sorry, hi Seth, are you still there?
I'm just vibing.
We're just soapboxing, it's fine.
Kind of sitting over here.
Maisie, I need you to get better at the game because I am playing a scout and I am better and I have more kills than you.
Oh,
I think you're not respecting my right to fail to innovate.
nah.
We're
You're innovating in ways that I didn't think possible. Backward.
Listen,
We're
for
in-
me,
we're
this is a race
innovating.
to the bottom and I'm winning.
we're
All right.
innovating brand new ways.
I'm
to
playing
suck
golf.
TF2.
I'm trying to lower my score, and I'm mad that you don't understand that.
playing
Did he
golf.
just hit you with the "I'm better than both of you"? So we've established-
Oh, yeah. You're also at the top of the leaderboard. Don't
Yeah, don't even play.
rude.
At least
Like, I
Laser
didn't
and I
say
are in like the
anything.
same tier of player.
Yeah.
Laser and I can
There have
see
been
each other
times
through
I've
the
wondered, like,
glass
maybe I
bottom.
should have one of you guys host the party because maybe we'll like this game does not have any type of rank to anything. But it would be really funny if we ended up in like a lower
Yeah, like if we
like
decided the
experience
MMR.
level.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then everybody sucks forever.
Yeah, we'd just be playing with like newborn babies for the rest of time.
Yeah,
It'd
pretty
be
much.
hilarious.
Somebody whose
for me.
motor skills match my own, you know.
Again, it'd be hilarious for me.
It would.
Yeah, you'd be having a
Fun.
great time. You'd just be wiping the
I just
floor with
roll
them.
up. It's like, oh, cool. Everyone's like literally throwing
Yeah,
themselves into my
nobody checks
shots.
their flanks? Sure, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't know what a flank is? Yeah. Fuck it.
What's my 6? I don't need to look.
Prepare to compete.
I don't know.
30 seconds.
I
double
literally
of
don't
three?
know the face of the clock.
What is situational awareness? I've never heard of it.
Those are big
The
words.
situation? Is
I
that a
don't think-
rapper?
I don't think I learned that.
Excuse me?
Oh my god.
Situation? Is that the Jersey Shore thing?
It is the
Oh,
Jersey
God.
Shore thing.
Ah!
Compete in 10 seconds.
I had to dismiss an alarm! Two can play that game.
I did like classical music. I think you just hit us with Nyan Cat.
I 100%
Oh, yeah.
did. I need you to know that I have an MP3 of the
Are you saying
original
that
Nyan Cat on my phone
Nyan Cat is
right
not
now.
classical music?
Not according to the definition of when, like, the
Yeah,
time
well,
periods
Give
that
it
limit
time.
classical
That's
music.
internet
Time.
classical.
Eventually Nyan Cat will be considered classical.
That's internet
I mean-
classical.
Just need a few more decades.
I still don't think that's how, like, classical music works, because it would still be of a different era. It would be vintage.
Wait, is classical constrained to a specific set of decades? I thought it was...
Yeah.
It's literally like Beethoven and stuff.
It's a yeah. It's a yeah.
Well, it's not like... I guess
It's a
I'd assume
genre.
things eventually... Yeah, but, I mean, genres are kind of bullshit anyway. They're, like, helpful, but only so
They
helpful.
really aren't.
They really aren't.
They're
Genres
God.
are super helpful
They're-
in classifying music.
They're like any label in that while they are helpful, there is a limit to how helpful they are, if that makes sense.
I don't
Like-
know. When someone says, "Oh, it's a classical song," I can usually pretty well know what they're talking about.
Like, EDM is a helpful label for a certain kind of music, but then you can get, like, so fractal with your genres that it
Yeah,
ceases to be
but, like-
helpful anymore. If that makes sense. Like, personally, I get kind of snobby about the difference between roguelite with a T and roguelike with a K.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a significant difference between something with permadeath and something that carries over some kind of progress across runs. But, like,
Oh, we're still
well-
carrying through this.
there's only
Um,
so much help that the label offers. Like, it
The
offers a
thing
lot
is,
of help,
though,
you're
you
right.
are using the label to differentiate the two, and you did add a qualifier in the middle that does differentiate them. It's based on, like,
Right, sorry,
this has permadeath, this doesn't.
I misstated my opinion. My actual opinion is that, like, yes, I'm with you. Labels like genres are definitely helpful. The more specific example that actually comes to mind is, like, I could examine all of my behaviors and symptoms and habits and try to figure out, like, exactly which ones come from ADHD, but at that point, that label isn't helping me as much as just, like, taking the situation at face value and going from there, if that makes sense.
Wait, the
Like,
situation
when it
from
comes-
Jersey Shore.
Wow. Wow.
When it comes to like psychological stuff, they're supposed to be like descriptive, not prescriptive. It's more of a like,
Yeah.
you have this thing, or
Yeah, it
this is
has
what we
these-
call the thing that
thing
you
that-
are.
A cluster of things. Here's the label
Yeah.
for a cluster of experiences and, like, behaviors and struggles.
Because at that point, you can use
okay,
that
right.
information to like seek treatments and
find
stuff,
more
or to just
information,
know
basically.
like things.
And, like, I basically see genres the same way. Like, they're immensely helpful for that initial, like, how do I find things like
Oh,
this?
God.
But then
Okay.
there's, like, a really pedantic litigation of things like genres or labels more generally that, like, can be fun, but once people stop doing it as, like, an intellectual exercise and start getting really snobby about it, that's when I'm like, well, it doesn't matter that much, you know?
I only listen to webcore.
What the fuck
You
is
know what
webcore? Sorry, what?
I think you would love it, honestly. It's like part meme, part music, basically.
Oh my god.
It's
Is it like that thing where like I hear like
it's
it'll
like
be like a normal beat, but then it'll have like the
it'll be
Mr.
like a
Crab
quack
walking like
instead of like
over
it's
the
like,
entire thing.
hold on,
Oh
I
my
gotta.
god.
I'll send
A
you
beat
I'll send you
formed
a-
of sounds I grew up with? Please, in my veins.
Well,
Did we just
There's
destroy
like-
them?
Yeah, nah, we
Probably.
just 2-0 in like less than 3 minutes.
Oh my god, in the time it took me to attempt to clarify my position on genres, we absolutely destroyed Red.
Yeah, we had a super strong front line.
I was not part of it. That would be why.
yeah, I was just running up in there, just like burning everything. It was amazing.
I was observing walls
Had a
and
great
talking
time.
about genres.
We had 3 medics. Yeah, a bunch of people weren't med for some reason. They were stealing my Uber regen.
And you won anyway. You are unstoppable.
No, we had like 4 Ubers at one point. It was great. I
wish
helped
I had
another
seen it.
medic
Yeah,
tag
pretty great.
team a pyro that was chasing them.
Oh my god, so that pyro got medic sandwiched?
Yeah, literally. So they were chasing a medic. The medic was running away. I saw that they were in a bit of an issue, so I went in to help, slapped the pyro with my Uber saw, started healing the other medic, and now while the pyro was focused on me, they slapped them with the Uber saw and they died.
The
So
idea
we
that
both
they're
got
getting monkey in the
25%.
middled by Uber saws is
Yep,
delicious.
and we both got 25% out of that. Pretty sure they
Incredible.
Ubered a couple seconds afterwards, so it like literally the game-winning
They
Uber
always-
was that situation.
Delicious. Ooh.
All right,
I wish I'd been there.
Bep. Actually,
Yes?
you guys are far away. Maisie,
What's happening?
Hi.
Maisie, it's me.
Hi. Oh, you're
Hi.
a pyro. How am I gonna
I'm a
recognize
pyro.
you?
Yeah.
Competition begins.
Guys, it's okay. We have Joseph Stalin on our team.
Oh my
don't know that
god,
we want
yeah.
that.
I hope
The
We're all
enemy
just
of my
gonna die
enemy
of
is
a
my
stroke in our
friend.
send them
bedroom,
to
and
the
our
gulags.
people aren't gonna be willing to help us because we yelled at them last time they tried.
I belong in a gulag laser.
yeah. You
Y'all
do.
know about that? Y'all know how Stalin died?
No, I don't.
I don't.
So, for context, something Stalin would regularly do is make it sound like he was being murdered and stuff in his bedroom.
Like,
Mm.
make like
And
death
Hi.
rattle
His
noises?
guards would like, kick the door in to be like, what's going on? We gotta protect our glorious leader. And then he would reprimand them because he wasn't actually in danger, and they were given strict orders to never go in that room.
Was this like a
Oh,
weird
really?
prank?
Yeah, so he would
Oh,
literally
so they
test
don't
So he
them.
trust
just
him anymore
boy
until-
who cried wolf himself?
He boy who
So
cried wolf
that
himself.
happened. That was what it was. Whatever. It was to reinforce that no one should ever go in that room.
Hope it was worth
He
it.
then
though.
had a stroke in that room,
Incredible. Incredible.
and
That's
both of his guards
delicious.
heard it happening, but thought it might have been another test, so didn't do anything.
There you go.
He got his
one
exactly
time.
what he deserved.
It took
got-
days
he got
for
he
someone to
boy
open the
cried
door to
wolf
check on it.
They're like, our
love
supreme
that.
leader is starting to smell a little buttholy. Maybe we should check.
He's like, he hasn't left in a while.
Yeah, he hasn't even come out to reprimand us. I guess we should check.
Yeah. You also have to remember that because Stalin did what Stalin did and purge intellectuals, many of the doctors who could have saved his life from something that was completely savable had he gotten the attention he needed. And he would have, because he was literally the dude.
Yep, he was
Yeah.
the dude.
Could have gotten the best
But he had
healthcare
all
in
the
world.
doctors killed for being counter-communists, so there weren't any doctors to heal him, help him, even if they had gone in to help him.
Yeah, it turns out that any movement that prunes the capable for their disagreement is not a movement that will last.
The control point is being contested. Victory.
Oh my
The game
god!
just ended and I was... How did this happen? Where was my team?
Like, me and Kitty are just tearing through the front lines.
Absolutely.
Take me with
Y'all
you
are
next time.
rip-
I guess I need to
y'all are
tag you
ripping
All of
guys.
us, you're faster than us.
I know, but I also
Y'all
have
are
a terrible
ripping
sense of
ass.
direction.
Hi, Spep.
Hello.
Let's go.
Yeah, we
Laser,
are
we gotta stay with Seth.
wrecking house.
Yep.
She is the
I'm
match.
following.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait, or Seth,
I have
Seth,
eyes on
do me.
silly
Do me and tell me where to go.
Yeah, just follow us. Basically, stick with Kitty.
But I have
They
to
are-
walk like I'm doing an escort mission. If I
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, well.
Gross.
That's what I've
Chose
been
a fast-
doing.
Is this
shouldn't
what
have chose a
normal
fast
people
blast.
feel like?
No, because the heavy is slower than all of us.
Yep. Heavy's the slowest.
Is this how regular people feel when they have to exist?
Yeah. Wouldn't want any of that. Alright, got those two.
In general, though,
captured the
sticking with the
control
power duo when one of them's a medic is generally a good way to keep yourself alive.
There's a fucking
Yeah, I guess I
doubt
just
that
don't
I want
know.
to incinerate.
Should I be doing something else? Oh, spy, shit!
Oh!
Okay, you guys
Basically,
are good.
just kind of pick around
Oh,
whenever. I don't know why
you're
that
a
guy's
scout. You
complaining
need
about
to
us
be on
having
the-
too
you
many
need to be on
scouts.
the
We're
point.
destroying this place.
Yeah,
That's
we are.
why.
We
That
are.
is why they're complaining about that. Oh wait, are they in our team?
Yeah, they were complaining. They're on our team. We don't need 4 scouts. It's like, well, it's working. Apparently.
Yeah, dude, we don't
Or
need
it
anything
doesn't
but
matter.
Seth, so, like, none of this matters. Damn, got killed by the heavy behind
Cat's
us.
doing work. Kitty is absolutely doing work here.
So much work, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get in
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
great time for
newsflash,
Chris,
we're
great
getting
time.
carried by Seth and her greebs. Shocking no
Yeah.
one.
Shocking nobody. I'm definitely not good at this game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
If you would stop
we're on
spending
their
so much
second
time with
point.
me, you might do better.
If I had actually,
I could only be a bad influence.
yeah,
Or like
that's
growth through
probably true.
osmosis.
Yeah, or
It's
like
reverse
the opposite
osmosis.
of the opposite of growth through osmosis.
Yeah.
Failure through osmosis. Guys, where's the next point? I would like to be part of the match.
It's their final point. It's at their spawn.
I'm coming. I'm almost there.
God, I love Ubering on their final point when they're just like, what is even happening? Kills them all!
Here we go, baby.
10 kill streak, let's go!
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby.
Wow.
Here we go,
let's-
baby.
Jeez.
We need to re-queue. This is getting bad.
No, we don't.
This
Yes,
is
we do.
terrible. This is
is
terrible
blue.
content for us.
It's great for us.
No, come on, come
Didn't I
on.
get? Yeah,
play
also
against
went 0
Ow.
deaths
people who
that
can
round.
actually play
Oh
the
my
game.
god. Do you see Maisie all the way down at the bottom of the fucking
Damn
board?
right. I'm winning at golf.
Oh, and you actually ended up with 0 score.
I mean, yeah, I was dead for like a third of the match. Since the match
Don't
is
you
only
literally
a
like get
minute
score
long.
for spawning?
I don't think it counts if you only spawn by dying.
I'm surprised that it's at 0 because normally even doing a little damage would be enough.
Canaveral.
I mean, have you considered the possibility that I did no damage?
No, you did 200. I saw it. Unless I was saying you took 200 damage, but I don't think that's on that stat board.
I don't know. I mean, it's where I belong, so I'm not gonna be mad about it, but I don't know.
That's the 3 stats: kills, healing, damage taken.
Kills, and
The trifecta.
times you were killed.
That's not even on the final thing. It's literally just your score, your kills, your total damage done, and healing done. Then, like, assists.
I'm having fun playing as Pyro.
That was a fun class.
Pyro is a fun class.
Especially once you start getting real good at reflecting.
Yeah,
you
once you
feel
get
like a
the-
god.
Reflecting or deflecting?
It's reflecting. It's air blast.
It
Okay.
reflects it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is so funny to see someone shoot a crocket at you from a foot away.
Wha-bam!
That
Oh,
expects
rocket?
they expect that to kill them
Yeah.
or to kill you, and then you just air blasted like on impulse, and they just blow up before they even know what happened. Heavy is a very easy class. Like it can be rough. Sure, you can medic here. I'll go. Hold on 1 second.
Match hasn't started yet, right? Okay.
Sorry,
I
Spy
don't
was
think
being
there's
rude.
enough players.
I can heavy.
Oh, you're right. There's like no
Oh,
funny.
never mind.
Oh no!
We have destroyed this lobby.
We've destroyed like somebody's night, I think.
I think we've destroyed many people's nights. Yeah, but I'll go heavy.
Over and over again.
So it's down to you. It's down to us.
So, it is down to you. It is down to me.
We need to get the
if you
gloves
wish
to
her
run
dead,
urgently.
please keep
I mean, I
moving
have
forward.
them. I just really like the Apoca fists because it's really funny punching people so hard they explode.
Oh, he shot me! Sappy shot
Okay,
me!
here we go.
I'm.
Woo!
What are you shooting at?
Oh, it's my heavy.
I'm like staring at you, watching you lose your crap.
The shadow, and I thought you were blue. Oh no.
Lol.
You know, I bet my upstairs neighbors
Hi.
in the temporary unit cannot wait for me to move.
Lol. Double
Yeah.
lol. They were fine. Go wrong. Hi.
What? Oh,
You said hi right when that spy showed up, and I was
Yeah.
real confused for a minute.
I'm
Ah,
really
ah.
good at detecting spies as Pyro, okay?
there's a spy somewhere.
I'm so good at that. that
You literally like
I
called
literally
when
found
that
it
spy went around
before
the
we
corner.
even saw it. It was amazing.
Ah, the Pinkertons!
Oh, that demo snipe.
Bunch of communists.
I mean, they were
He
kind of
says
the
as the red
exact
team.
opposite of that. They were like corporate stooges. They are corporate stooges. They're still around.
Wait, who's our mid right now?
Our control point has been
Oh, silly. It's Kitty.
It's girl. Wow. Obliterated.
Wow. I mean, I actually participated in that one, so that felt good.
Oh,
The entire.
man.
Oh, but there's a
Yeah,
team
where's
on the other
all
side. They
three
have a
of the
team.
members in
Hey.
blue?
Yeah, there we go.
Now, what weapon do I use? I can keep using the Tomislav. I'm very tempted to use the Natasha.
You should just use our fists at this point. They're getting crushed.
Let's go.
We could probably just use, like, mean words and win. This is terrible.
10 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll 1d6.
Oh, what is it?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious
Yeah.
mockery. Yeah.
Nat 20, let's go.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, what's up?
control point enabled.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Oh, there's a spy somewhere.
The child! Loot that body.
15 days game time and 5 days of our actual lives.
Oh, thank you. Heals, please. Thank you.
I always feel like I'm about to get backstabbed. Ah! Me too, bud. Me too.
All right, I'm right behind you. Yeah.
Where's the enemy team?
I found like 2 of them. There's a scout. There's a scout. Embarrass
was a
him for
scout.
me. I'm not good enough. Yeah. Ooh. There's a
I couldn't do
sniper.
much with that crit. I
Sniper.
literally just. There's no one here.
There's a sniper. Ah! Oh, that was the end of the game.
Oh my god.
This sucks.
This is
Wow, I just
starting- I'm
watched
starting-
somebody
Have a team
disconnect.
now. What happened?
I'm starting to feel bad now.
Oh, I've been feeling bad for
we
like a
could-
few
we could
matches.
probably requeue.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna
This
have to go
is,
soon
I mean,
anyway.
my
so
concern
do
is
the
this
deal,
just
but-
gonna keep happening on a different server?
What? No. We'll start
Nah.
playing people our own age soon.
No.
No, I don't think that's the problem. They're playing okay.
So what do you think is the problem, actually?
Or better.
I mean, not all of
We're
us.
coordinated.
That too.
We
Like
should
literally,
play,
like we're pushing as like a 4-set directly into their face.
I guess I expect that would require more, like, actual communication on
Nah.
our parts.
I mean,
You'd be
maybe.
amazed
No.
how much just having 4 people in the same spot does.
Even if one of them is incompetent.
They could all be dumb. As long
Yeah,
as the
I
enemy
was
team
about to
doesn't get
say,
a crit
with
and
just
you
one?
hit some of your shots, it's fine.
Are you saying that one of us is smart?
I mean, at least 3 of you aren't me, so there's a chance.
Well, I mean,
True trans soul rebel.
Say that
Alright,
again, but
I felt-
slower.
True
Hi, guys.
trans soul rebel, I think was
I
their
jump.
name. Hello.
I jump,
Hello.
jump.
Were they in
Okay,
chat?
there's a bunch of people on the other team, a bunch of people on our team. This is a match.
Me?
It's a match.
Maybe
Ah,
we'll get some.
My legs.
Session begins in 30 seconds.
Hello, team.
Just making sure none of you guys were bad.
They keep bleeding me. What do I do? What do I do about a bleed?
I think they make products for that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they are true trans soul rebel.
I think a lot of bathrooms actually have them in the bathroom. You can go ahead and grab them.
Not in America.
They were at my college.
Raz says hi.
Ah, it is in
everyone.
America. Like literally in Portland.
Well, not where I live in America.
Oh,
My
sorry.
favorite is
bad
when
you
they
live in
have like the
America.
terrible 25-cent tampon dispenser, but it doesn't work.
Howdy,
It
y'all.
feels the same as like not being able to play a game because the hardware's not manufactured anymore. Like,
Trying to play one of those VTech things.
yeah.
Like the VTech laptop.
No.
Yeah, I run this program on my Sensei.
Excuse me, what?
With the Sensei. You
I'm
guys
not cool enough to
remember-
know what that
God.
is, Laser.
It was okay. It was a toy that you pulled the like a little lever. It was sort of like a one-armed bandit, like a slot machine, right? But it was like
I
it was
you
like a
could have
wheel,
said slot machine.
and it said it said like the cow goes moo whenever like the fucking like the arrow lands on something, right?
Think of Wheel of Fortune, but animal noises.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be honest, not sure I know what Wheel of Fortune
Precise.
is.
You don't know what Wheel of Fortune is?
I might, but you're gonna need to describe it with words.
I feel like the name's pretty
It is-
self-explanatory.
It is Hangman, but you get to you get a random amount of money when you get a letter right. That is Wheel
I
of
think
Fortune.
you have to win though if you actually
Oh.
want to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I have the image in my head, but
it's
where there is the
Hangman
wheel
with
involved
dice.
somehow? Why is there a wheel in Wheel of Fortune?
That's the dice. That's the dice.
But what are the dice picking?
It's
The
picking
amount of
how much
money you
money
get.
you're getting, or if
Or-
like you lose all your money that time or whatever.
The amount of money
Let's
for
keep
what?
going.
Oh god.
They Ubered in.
They Ubered.
How much money you get per letter
Cool.
is in the Hangman game.
And then you're saying you spend that money to
Oh,
buy
excellent
more
timing on
letters?
the
Well,
fit.
you like whoever gets the most money wins,
Oh.
and sometimes you can lose it.
I'm realizing that I've
bankrupt.
never watched a single episode of Wheel of Fortune. So like I've seen the
Wow.
screenshots for memes, but
It's-
I've never seen the game in action.
It's a decent game. It's really good. My
Oh
parents,
god.
I watch it with my parents whenever I'm over there.
I
at the
mean,
time.
just invite me over
I
later
couldn't
next
give you
time
a
you're
live
watching.
gig.
Yeah,
That's
next
getting
time.
crazy.
Next time
just
we have
fly
like.
Don't keep your
on
hopes too
over.
high.
God.
Yeah.
Like it's fun, but it's like it's a game show. It's not like revolutionary.
No show will entrance
That's
me
so-
as much as RuPaul's Drag Race. That is true.
What is the name of that medigun? It's just cube, 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 cube.
A
Oh.
bunch of unknown characters. That's the name of
A
it.
bunch of unknown characters.
The name of it
Yeah.
is ASCII has failed you. Where is your god now?
It's this font has specifically failed you and does not provide these Unicode characters.
Ah, I pushed in too
Yeah,
hard.
this code page is not defined on your machine.
Yeah, you may be screwed. Should've
Laser, do
used
you remember
an
the
official-
name? There's that little diamond with a question mark in it. Is it called the replacement character?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
Something
about.
I think that's what you. That's the name of what happens when your like lead gets caught for something real bad and you have to replace them really quickly. The replacement character.
yeah, exactly. You have to
Wow.
like CGI in your new lead's face.
The
On
Kevin
top of the old
Spacey
lead.
effect.
Yep, absolutely.
Oof.
I forgot what
But,
that guy did. I just remember it being bad.
Something involving little boys, if I'm remembering correctly.
It's always that.
No,
Yeah.
Why
no,
are creeps
usually
never
it's women,
doing
but
anything
for him
else?
it was little boys.
Like, listen, I'm not encouraging people to get their freak on with anything, but it's always the same thing. It's predictable. Who
It's
writes
always
this stuff?
somebody who can't consent. What's up with that? They
Yeah,
have
right.
every option in the world, and they always go for the ones that can't consent.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, y'all are rich. Why do you need that?
Oh, that's actually, it follows pretty directly from being rich, because money doesn't satisfy quite as much as power.
No, I get
Certain
that,
kind
but
of
like,
person.
hire an escort. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, but Seth,
I mean,
then
you have the
wouldn't
money
be-
for it.
Then it wouldn't be satisfying.
I mean, you would still have power over. I don't know why I'm trying to like psychologically convince people that would do bad things to just
Yeah, like, why
To
don't
just
you
do
just
them.
Something
not
else.
be massive shitheads? Thanks. we just need to patch outside to get rid of this behavior. That's what's gonna fix it.
that Earth patch.
Yeah.
There's a bug
outside
in the
version
system.
too.
Yeah, there's like a big update patch that's been stuck in the queue
I-
for a minute because QA hasn't had a chance to like really get their hands on it.
There's a huge bug in the organ between my ears. And yeah,
Yeah, they forgot
It's
to
real
give
bad.
it brain go juice, and if they could just patch
Yeah.
that in real quick, that'd be neat.
Oh,
Thanks.
that
would be
reminds me.
fantastic.
Was it one of the like Kennedy siblings that randomly out of pocket declared that they have a worm in their brain and that it
Yes,
is
it
eating some of the
was.
brain?
Yes, it was. And my favorite take on that was the photo of RFK's face with the very hungry caterpillar coming out of the side of his head.
God.
That was like, that
Literal
justified
brainworm.
all of the horrible things I've seen on the internet as a child. Like that one image.
Ah,
Or like one of my newsletters, once he made that announcement, they started referring to him as the man who found a dead worm in his brain. So it was never like RFK Jr., it was never like presidential candidate, it was the man
Yeah.
who found a dead worm in his brain. I was like, man.
isn't he like in charge of like Medicare or something right now?
He's in charge of the, what is that health thing called?
The Department of Health.
Yes.
You know
That
what?
sounds right.
Probably should have guessed.
Yeah.
That's just all I
Sure,
couldn't-
fuck
I
it, put him in
couldn't
charge
help
of that.
kidding.
He's an
Yep.
expert on finding
He's-
dead worms in brains, if nothing else.
I am a member of the Office of Parasitism.
That's a pretty good tagline for like a lot of the White House right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah,
And we're getting political on Seth's stream.
yeah, we
Here
are.
we go.
Seth, is that okay? Are we allowed to get
Here
political?
we fucking
It's
go.
over here. Like, my kind of thing is like, as long as the vibe is light, I don't mind talking about the dude who literally had a worm eat his brain. because
Literal
that
brain
thing
worm.
was
I guess-
insane.
Honestly,
Yeah.
just to put it out there, I think it's probably pretty obvious at this point where my political allegiances lie. But in all honesty, if we can have a civil discussion, I'm not going to be shitty to people who disagree with me. Like, that's not what I'm in it
Yeah.
for. Like, I'm making a lot of sick,
Like-
nasty jokes, but if you're sincere, I'll be sincere. I'll show up in good faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm all for, like, sincere discussions, but I'm also just sitting here like, but y'all going with the brain worm, dude?
Well, like, the brain...
Yeah, we're going with the brainworm,
Like, you
dude.
couldn't find anyone else. It has to be the brainworm
no.
guy.
No. No one else would have been correct.
Yeah, no one
Nah,
else would
no
be
one else.
better suited.
No one else would be better suited in
See,
the
here, this is
entire
what gets me,
country.
though. If I was believing what something said, or, like, someone said, like, I'm whole hog putting my faith in someone, and I learned that person had a brain worm, I'm gonna be reassessing a lot of things.
I feel like it's the same
Really-
as, like, what's worse than finding a dead worm in your apple, finding half a worm? And, like, this guy found
Yeah.
a dead worm? So, like...
Found a dead
Got
worm
a
in his
dead
apple.
worm in his brain. How does that happen? Is he like munching
Well,
on brains? Was that like a prion
It was
disease?
munching on brains, and it died apparently. And
No, I'm talking about the worm. I'm talking about how to get in there.
oh, it
well,
was
you
it was
see,
munching on the
all
brain.
humans have these things called ears.
No. You're not telling me that a worm crawled into his ear in a. That's not.
How,
It'd have
you
to
remember,
get through your eardrum.
do you remember that scene from The Matrix where they dropped, like, a big wriggly boy into Keanu Reeves' belly button?
Well, yeah, no, I get it.
I
But
bet it was like
there's
that.
no way that would happen to you, and you wouldn't notice something was wrong.
I mean, it's this guy,
You would
though.
literally have burst an eardrum, which hurts so much.
Unless it,
Yeah.
unless you didn't notice.
Unless RFK
Literally
is,
waking up
is
in a pile, like a puddle of blood on your pillow.
Hey, I've done that before. That's not special.
unless
like-
RFK is also actually is the cockroach alien from Men in Black 2
Or
Men in Black 1.
he didn't notice because
Sugar
his
water.
eardrum was already out of commission, and that explains why he's so bad at listening to evidence about vaccines.
It would
Oh,
literally
wow.
need to be missing. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not saying
well.
it's
It's not-
not.
the eardrum is not like a semi-permeable thing. It's like,
Yeah, especially not to worms.
yeah, like a physical worm is going to. I
What if
feel
it
like
just-
you'd wake up.
Just
It's
like
extra
opened his
wo-
eardrum like a hatch and popped in and closed it. You're saying that's not
Yeah.
biologically possible?
Nah, like I'm just.
Yeah, you
it's
just
wild
open
to
it by
me.
the stirrup. You just open it by the stirrup. Duh. What are you
Yeah,
talking
he
about?
said he spoke friend and entered.
God.
It's just
All right.
let that little mark
Blue
on
team
the door.
actually doing things? I don't believe it.
Do you think he was using that eardrum at the time?
Probably not.
What? You're constantly using them. You're not like selectively turning them on and off. What?
That's because
I
I
gotta
mean, unless you're
reactivate
like
this in the
somebody's
morning.
parents.
What?
No, again, though,
This
it's
is a
not
joke
like
about
they're
parents being bad at
deliberately
listening.
like turning
Oh.
it off.
Wow.
Like, I'm trying to think about like the physical equivalent of like, let me just turn the off.
Let me just
Like,
pop
put it
my
on
eardrums
standby.
out. I don't really need them tonight.
Yeah, like that
Party
doesn't.
meter.
That's not how
Pop
anything
them
works.
up like they're earplugs. Every
I don't
time
know why,
I
but
go
I thought
out
you were
to
gonna go
combat,
like
I
the.
die.
I don't know why I assumed you were gonna talk about worms. It's like, oh yeah, chop them up like a mealworm so you can have extra eardrums.
Extra brainworm.
Oh, excellent. Things I definitely wanted to think about. Taking that dead worm and turning it into a meal.
Do you think it's cursed with the memories of, of an old
Oh my
man?
god. Do you think that's why it died? When it
Yeah,
subsisted on a diet
it
of
couldn't
only
take it
his
anymore.
brain matter? It died a slow and painful death.
That is the it's literally like when you play with a kid and you put like and you like put your hand on like the top of their head and you're like, oh, it's a brain sucker, and like the brain sucker died. It literally is that, except
Yeah,
it's real.
Yeah, there's
aliens
nothing in
came
there.
to
It
your
starved to death.
neighborhood looking for
Yep.
intelligent life, and they left disappointed. It's that joke.
Yep. Yep.
It's the like Futurama brain slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it died.
Poor thing starved to death.
Oh god, this is fight.
No, I really do like this headcanon though, that brainworm got some of his memories. And in response to that,
The same
died.
way that like people in the past used to get arsenic.
Like it was burdened by the memories of an old strange man, and it just couldn't take it.
That's not even like fanfic. That's probably just reality.
I like to think that it wasn't even like they literally killbind.
Ow.
Like they pushed P or whatever their killbind button was. Even like called.
Thor's like, oh no, like I can't do this anymore. No,
It wasn't even for a joke. This
he's
sucks.
embarrassing me.
Flipping
Fire.
eject button.
Hold your heebles, greebles.
Yep, it's ad time. The Heebles
ad
need to be
time.
held.
Bam,
So you
bam,
can like know when there are ads showing on your stream,
Yes. OBS tells me.
and it's like synced up.
And also,
Like if ads are showing, they're showing for everybody who's watching at the same time.
yep.
Interesting.
It all starts at the same time, and they usually end at the same time. Sometimes there's some weird variation on how many ads someone actually gets. Like, sometimes people end up with like 9, so like they'll have the full 3-minute ad break. But then other times, people show up like, oh yeah, I got a ad, and it was like 20 seconds.
I wonder if
like,
it's like
dope.
ad
Don't know how that
personalization
happened, but
from like
sick.
AdSense. Like, are they
What?
seeing
Well-
ads for different products, and that might account for the variation?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Well, it should still...
You'd think that they would all have the same like length, though. You know?
I mean,
So
whatever,
the ads
they
don't
make money
all have the
either way.
same length, but the way that it works is that basically Twitch has the rough amount of time it wants to be showing ads to people for.
and then fills up that
Um,
slot.
Yeah. With any number of ads. So
Guys, we're
sometimes
getting
you'll end up with like
destroyed.
2 very long ads, or other times it'll literally be like 17 10-second ads.
So did you have to set up something special to be notified when ads are playing in OBS, or did you just get that for
Nah, it
free?
just started happening.
Interesting. Oh,
If you're wondering about the thing that's actually popping up in chat, that is something else.
right. That's a bot that's like hooking off of the ad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that is SteriBot, which I highly recommend using. Extremely nice.
does Twitch only show ads if you're an affiliate? Like, what was it? 50 followers and
Yeah.
a certain number
Once
of
you're
concurrent...
affiliate is when ads start getting shown.
Okay, so there are no ads. I don't know whether or not Streamlabs will show me because I don't currently have ads on my stream because I'm
Yeah,
not an
you do not
affiliate.
get
Right.
advertisements unless you're an affiliate.
Okay. How does it
Um,
notify you
And then
of ads?
literally there's a green box above my chat that's like, hey, there's an ad playing. Or they'll be like, hey,
Interesting.
there's an ad in like X amount of seconds.
So then does it... I guess the stream is still happening live in the background, and they just re-enter the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep.
So then the VOD for
That's why
them,
people
the
call it
VOD
ad
is...
jail, because they're literally removed from the stream and put in ad jail for a little bit.
But everybody is at roughly the same time.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Is there
Though
a way...
the amount of time they will actually spend in ad jail
is slightly variable.
varies for some reason.
Right. But not by, I'm sure, more than like a few seconds, I would assume?
Hey.
I don't know.
Welcome
I've seen
back.
someone get like 12 ads on one ad break, and one person literally ended up with one, and it was like 10 seconds. They were back in like less than 10 seconds.
Wow.
Interesting.
Weird.
It's really weird. And I don't know why that happens that way, and I also don't know what effect it has on the ad revenue. Because, like...
I mean, that's all obfuscated on purpose, so, yeah.
But the reason I bring it up is because I have to play 3 minutes of ads an hour in order to... Hey, welcome back from the ad cables! In order to not have
make
pre-roll.
slightly below minimum wage.
No, it's not even that. Well, that is part of it. I have to play a certain... So there's 2 reasons I play 3 minutes of ads. Firstly, if I play less than that, I get a much lower cut of the ad revenue. Currently, it's 55-45. If I were to do less than 3 minutes, I would literally get 35.
So it's 55-45 in your favor?
Yes.
Okay.
Secondly, if I do not run at least 3 minutes of ads an hour, it will force me to run pre-rolls,
Which goes
which
over
are
your
the
whole
literal
intro.
devil. I will have pre-rolls running on my stream over my dead body.
Is that... It's pre-rolls like you have to watch a bunch of ads at the beginning or something?
Basically, you have to watch an ad to even get into the stream, and it is literally the top thing that destroys viewer retention.
Yeah, that does sound like...
It is
Yeah, that does
the
suck.
single worst thing you can have on your stream.
Yeah, if I open up a stream and the first thing is an ad every time, like, yeah, that would suck. Bad for viewer retention. Inferno, is this the last round? It's probably the last round for me. I don't know if it's the last round in the game. Because I have no
you actually thinking
situational
about
awareness.
wrapping up?
Oh, I needed to stop like 5 minutes ago. I'm just enjoying hanging out.
Ah.
I had another question for you. Is it possible do you know whether it's possible once you're an affiliate to still choose not to show ads?
Yes, but I think you will still be forced to run pre-rolls. I don't think we can turn those off.
Really?
Because you're doing under 3 minutes of ads, so you cannot turn off pre-rolls.
So once you become an affiliate, ads are not optional.
Pretty much. Like, you could set them to 0, but they will still run, like, 30-second pre-roll.
Because I guess, like, my thing is that I'm not doing this for money, and I hate ads with a passion, so if I could, like, if I hit affiliate, I still don't want to do ads, because this is not a
You have
revenue
to
source
apply
for
for
me.
affiliate. Like, it's something that if you
Oh.
choose to, you cannot do.
Okay,
You're not
so
automatically made an affiliate. But you won't be able to access channel points and stuff unless you are one.
what are channel points for?
My head's been trumped. So, like, I think it's worth it. Plus, the extra, like, 12 cents in revenue is nice for the time you're spending.
Remind me, what are channel points for?
That's how I do all my redeems. Like the one Inferno just did, where it shrunk my head and then,
Oh, like
Xerox
interactive
me.
stuff.
Yeah, so, like, all of that is not through OBS or anything. Like, that's all through, like, VNN and stuff. But what enables that system to work is channel points. Because people are redeeming channel points,
For,
which
like,
then
whatever
sends an
plugin
input
you
through
have set up.
VNN, which has a thing happen.
Okay. Also, Inferno, are you asking for an invite to the match? It just says INV, and I'm not sure what that means.
Inventory.
Inventory? I don't know.
No. I was
No?
just I'm messing with you.
Inversion. Invite. Invective.
I think it means invite.
Involatile. Inventor, that's not a word. Invertebrate. Who's actually in charge of the party right now? Because I don't think it's me.
Ow.
Seth, are you the party lead?
I believe Seth is the party lead.
I'm wondering if Seth just died. She's gone a little
Seth?
bit unresponsive.
Are you
Seth is in
dead?
fact the party lead, so... Inferno. Ping Seth once she is alive again.
Seth is currently not doing anything, even in game.
Her internet was kind of acting up early on in the conversation. I wonder if it's something to do with that. Shit, how do I do party speech? Shit!
Great question.
Guys, we may be sans Seth for a minute here.
Oh, rip. We're never gonna survive.
Yeah, this match is over. Without Seth, there's no hope for us.
There's no hope. Oh, I was gonna say for like streaming. Like
Oh,
no one's,
that too, I guess.
Want to watch us.
Laser, it's okay. We'll just talk about nerd shit.
Yeah. What happened? We don't know.
I mean, unless
don't
one
know
of the
what
other
happened.
Greebs knows something I don't, I would guess internet problems.
Yeah.
Without Seth, what do we even do?
What is my purpose?
Laser, have you messed with Storybook JS?
I have not. I've never even heard of it until you said something on the chat.
Automatic. Okay, so like I could talk about how great Storybook is, but what I actually want to do is complain about how bad the language server for MDX files is. It's like
MDX. What is
Markdown.
MDX?
So MDX apparently. So you know how like Microsoft started putting X at the beginning of their file extensions to indicate that it's the same old format but now wrapped in XML. Like it's still a blob,
yeah.
but there's some XML in it too because if you can suffer, you should suffer more. So
well, I mean,
right.
also nearly everything uses XML parsers, but
Yeah.
everything has XML parsers.
Just because
Anyway.
XMLs are our foundation doesn't mean we can't do better. I just like looking at JSON better with my human eyes.
JSON is, yeah, I understand that, but like
But XML is important
when you're trying to
and
do this
XML
the
matters.
sort of thing that XML is good at, like HTML, like it's really not. It's really better. It's a lot better. It's
And I
really good for
shouldn't
formatting.
complain.
It's really, really good for document and typesetting and shit like that.
Like JSX, which is of course, what is it, like a subset of XML or an extension of it? Anyway,
JSX.
so the X in MDX is, because apparently X in file names on, oh my god, what is it called? In like the node ecosystem, means that there's probably JSX in your file. So like .ts is just a TypeScript file, .tsx is a TypeScript file that also contains JSX. So MDX...
That's like the X. That's like where it's like you just put the HTML directly inside. You're not like manipulating a string or anything like
yeah,
that.
it's not.
Right?
It's not
Okay.
like embedded. It's just like raw JSX
It's just like-
inside of your file, interpreted as raw JSX. Not a code block. Not. It's just like literally JSX.
Yeah.
And so
Right, okay.
MDX is a markdown file that can also contain blocks of JSX. Seth is back. You should be
Interesting.
hearing her. The thing is, I'm not.
Yeah, we don't hear Seth yet.
Does she need to ask for permission to speak in her own voice channel? Surely not.
No, she does not. No, she doesn't.
Then I'm gonna continue ranting because
Oh yeah.
MDX is like not that new of a file format, I guess, and yet MDX Analyzer, the language server for MDX files, is like, I think pretty new, but more importantly, doesn't have sensible... Oh, what? I think I just got kicked from...
Start it over.
Hello. Oh, she doesn't know I'm here.
Put this back on for the moment.
She kicked us! She kicked us for being nerds!
Hello?
I'm in the audience! I'm in the audience!
One of my cats, while I wasn't looking, hopped up on my computer and heckin' pushed the power button again.
Oh my god. She doesn't know. She doesn't know I'm here. Is she... Are we even still... I don't even know. How do I tag her in the chat?
Hi.
I
Hello?
mean,
Can you hear
To
me?
no one for a bit.
Why is it?
I can't...
Why is it still not working?
I can't
What's not
tag... I
working?
can't do it! They
Other
don't...
than
Oh wait, no. So you can hear me. I wasn't
yes,
sure.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Alright. Not sure why Maisie hasn't come back yet. Yeah, but I had to start things over.
I get it.
Hey, sorry about that, Greebs. Well, I'll explain it once Maisie is here.
Illusions. She may not realize that she's
No, I
not
do.
in the
Please.
call.
No, I do. Let me back.
Like, I've invited them to speak, they just have to accept it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Maisie, accept the invite to speak!
Ah! Okay.
Ding dong. Hey,
There
we
you go.
Discord puts the acceptance of the invite, that prompt goes behind the window of the chat that I'm currently in because Discord is bad software.
Yeah.
Don't pop out the
Um,
chat because Discord product owners are getting paid too much. Okay, I need to go anyway though.
Anyways, well, I was just gonna say what happened. One of my cats stepped on my computer's power button.
Oh my god.
My cat literally turned my tower
Classic.
off.
That is classic. That's classic cat behavior.
Luckily,
That's
we were gonna wrap up anyways soon, so that's not the worst thing. But yeah, that's why I just vanished. Yeah.
Poof.
Cat literally stepped on the power button.
Seth,
Prepare to compete.
your cat should be afraid of you when you're at the computer. There's no nicer way to put that. My power button
You need
is
to
also
throw
angled
those.
such that a cat could step on it, but if any of my cats get within stepping distance, they are quickly more than 3 feet from the computer.
I've
Airborne
been
if
doing
necessary.
that. They don't care. Like, I feel like I have a tape over that or something. They do not care.
You have to get like one of those, you know what they have in like spaceships or like cockpits,
Yeah.
where there's that glass thing that like goes over it. You need like one of those,
Yeah.
Yes,
A button
seriously.
protector thing.
like you're launching
Either
nukes,
way-
but all you're doing is turning off your computer.
Are we-
Seriously.
Are we
Oh, I need to go. I'm like
are we
super overdue to
transitioning
leave.
off of TF2?
You guys,
But I was probably gonna raid out here in a minute.
Got it.
Laser, you could receive the raid and
I
do
could.
stuff with it.
I could finally play some Stalker if anyone is interested in that.
Oh my god, you should 100% play Stalker.
Should I do Stalker 1 or Stalker 2?
Stalker 1!
Wait, hold on,
Show
I
off
gotta
the
check
AI
something.
thing.
Let's do Stalker
I-
1.
Do kind of want to raid Sierra the Blue Jay just because
Do
they
it.
were here earlier and then they started
Do
talking
it.
about streaming.
Hell yeah.
Live your life, Seth.
And I do like raiding.
You got
I
that.
like raiding random greebs.
Seth, just, you clearly have an internal moral code for raids, and I respect that, and I'm not mad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I do raid you guys normally when it's like the TF Tuesday thing and then like we wrap up and everything. But this time
You have
good.
you have a moral code, and I respect the hell out of that.
thank you.
Anyway,
Alright.
Alright, here, let's
I
set
am
this
going
up.
to start. I'm gonna like go to my own like thing
And I'm gonna go ahead and
Start
kill
something.
my stream. So, peace, anybody
Yeah.
who was preferring to hear the shrieks directly from source.
Nah,